very warm good morning to all my dear students of Sri Gokula Public School. This is Nida ma'am with you and I welcome you all to my English classroom. My dear students, in our previous class we had started a grammar portion which is preposition. We said that preposition explains about the relationship of a noun or a pronoun in connection with the rest of the sentence. We had done a few exercises and in today's class, let us take that a little more further along and learn more about prepositions. Dear students, let us begin today's class with this image. So this image shows us the different kinds of movement that the ball is having. So basically this is explaining about the prepositions of movement. In the last class we had a similar image of a dog and it was showing the places that the dog was placed in. Okay, so position, basically it's about positions of where the dog was placed. Now here prepositions also can be used to show movement. Let us see how. Look at the first image. So it shows that the ball is moving up or going up. Up, it is showing a movement or a direction. Second one, the ball is coming down. The ball is going over the box. So over means it is crossing something. Okay. Then 2. The ball is moving to the box. So just look at direction, movement from one point to another point. So it is to. Okay. Away from. That is going away from. Departing. Okay. The ball is going away from the box. The ball is going past the box. Past means it is crossing by. Okay. It's moving by a box. So that is known as past, direction of past. Then the ball is moving into the box. So from one point, if it is going inside, okay, inside of a place, in and inside is different. Inside means it is fully placed inside. Okay, so that is ball is into the box. The ball is out of the box. Just the opposite of into, it is moving out. So it is out of the box. The ball is moving around the box. So complete circle it is taking. So it is around. Then the ball is moving on to the box. So the box is closed and it is lying on the surface. So moving on to. On and on to difference is that on means it is placed over there. On to means it is going from below to the topmost. So it is showing a direction. A movement is showing over there. The next one, the ball is moving off the box. Off the box means it's coming out. Okay, out of the surface of the box, not from inside the box, but from the top of the box. It is falling down. Then the ball is moving across two boxes. Okay, or across the box also you can say. Across means it is starting at one point and it is crossing over. So that is called as across. What is the difference between across and over? Over means it is above. Okay, it is not touching the object. It is going over it. So above it, it is going. Through. Through means again it is a movement inside something. A movement which is placed inside. The train is going through the tunnel. So it is a movement which is showing inside an object. Okay, so the ball is moving through the cylinder. Okay, the ball is moving along the boxes. Along means side off. So it is showing a movement of side off. Okay, so that is the different directions where the ball is moving. Directions or movements of the ball is what we have learned right now. Now, the previous class and this class, we have studied about prepositions of place, prepositions of movement, directions. All these can be picturized in one manner or the other. Means it can be shown as an image. Even time also, you can explain it with some specific time. Now there are some prepositions which cannot be picturized or shown as an image, but they are also used for various purposes. Now let us look into a few of such examples of prepositions. The first preposition that we have here is of. A very common preposition that we all use, of. Of shows us the relationship of part of something to its whole. It is basically explaining a relationship of some object with the other parts of that sentence. Okay. It is the most common used preposition of English. Okay. One example we have here. He is a boy of 15. Okay, boy of 15 years. So it is showing relationship of age and that boy is shown by that word of. Some parts of his body were injured. Again, of, showing a connection or a relationship. Of is always used to show that relationship or connection. So not all parts of the body are injured. In his entire body, some parts are only injured. So that connection of the injured part and the uninjured part, that is what is shown over there. Okay. The next one is for. For means with the object or purpose of. Okay. It is showing for the purpose of. The need of. Purpose of means the need of. Why are you doing this? I am doing this for this purpose, for this need. Okay, so that is what it's showing. I will be always here for you. A very common sentence. So it is showing that love, affection is being shown towards that purpose. Why are you here? I am here for you. Meaning that I am here because I care for you, because I need you. That purpose is being shown over there. I have done it for my benefit. Why did you do it? I did it for my benefit, for my need, for my happiness. So again that purpose is being shown over there. Okay. So that is one usage of for. For another usage is that for time also. When we are explaining about time, in your next class you will learn that for is also used in connection with time also. I have been waiting here for 4 hours, for 6 hours. Okay, so that is also for, in that sense, is used in connection with time. So with time also we are using the word, we are using the preposition for. Next, with. With means accompanied by someone or something. Okay, accompanied means you are having someone along with you. It is also used in the sense that if you are using some objects. Okay, so to indicate the usage of objects also we are using with. So here accompanied with. I will always be with you. So with you means the presence, the physical presence is being shown over there. I have brought some candies with me. It is not that I have come home, I have also got something along with me, accompanied with me. So to show that accompanied. I am going to London with my parents. I went to the park with my friends. So accompanied by. So that explanation is being given over there. With also is used to show that the objects we are using. I wrote this letter with a blue pen. He cleaned the blackboard with a duster. So the usage of objects also we are using with. Then the last one that we have is by. By means as means of something or someone. Okay, by. By means to show that as means of. For example, do you travel by bus or train? So how are you traveling? What are the means of your transport? How did you come here? I came by an auto. Okay. I came by a car. So that what means of transport is to show that by means of. We were impressed by her speech. Okay, so here by does not show the means of transport, but it shows the means or the reason why we were impressed. We were impressed why? We were impressed by her speech. So that by means of her speech. Okay, we were thrilled by the news of unexpected holiday. So what was the reason for your excitement or thrill? It is the unexpected holiday. So by means of, by the reason of. So it's showing that example also over there. Now children, let us look into some commonly used preposition and which is also commonly confused preposition. So you might be having a lot of confusion about using these prepositions. So we will just explain those prepositions in detail, okay, with more clarity so that you know when to use where. Now the first confused preposition that we have here is in and into. So you might be having a doubt when to use in and when to use into. So here it says that in shows the position of something, whereas into shows the direction. In the previous class also I had explained this. In is actually showing a stable or a static position. What do you mean by stable position? It is not moving. Okay, so when you say that the books are in the drawer, means it is lying over there, it is not moving anywhere. Okay, put the books into your bag means it is showing a direction. So into is always direction. Into means it is always showing a movement from one point to another point. The books are lying in the drawer. From the drawer you have to take it and place it inside the bag. So it is showing a movement. It is showing a direction. So into is used with direction and in is showing a position. Simple way to remember is that in is always used without movement and into is used with movement. In the similar way, another confusion that you are having is beside and besides. Now both of them are having only a small difference over here, that is besides is having an addition of s. So s is added to the word beside to make it besides. So again the meaning is also the same to the word itself, addition to. Besides means addition to. Okay, so something is there added on. Okay, so you are showing an addition over there. The house has security cameras besides 3 security guards. So already the house is having security guards. In addition to that, there is also security cameras. So besides meaning in addition to, adding on to. What is the meaning of the word beside? Beside again is showing a position and it also means by the side of. Okay, to show the position of a side, we are using the word beside. His house is beside a park means by the side of a park. Another commonly confused preposition is by and with. In the previous class also when I had given exercise, I noticed that many children were having a confusion regarding by and with. By is always related to the person who is performing an action. By is also used to show means of transport. Okay, whenever you are using means of transport, how did you travel? I traveled by car, I traveled by train, I traveled by cycle. So to show the mode of transport also we use by. It is also used to show the person who is performing the action. The poisonous snake was killed by the hunter. With is always related to instruments. Okay, it is always used to show the usage of instruments. How did you use it? I used it with. How did you write the exam? I wrote the exam with a pen, with a pencil. So it is showing a usage. So with is always used with usage of instruments and other things. By is always used to show either it is modes of transport or a person performing an action. Another one is between and among. This is also very easy to remember. Between and among is almost used. Between and among is always used to show distribution of something. Okay, so just remember that between is always used with two people or two things or two nouns. Among is used with more than two. So whenever there is more than two, among is used. Whenever there is two, we use between. I sat between my parents. I sat between Sheena and Tina. Now among is used to show more than two. Okay, the teacher distributed the sweets among the students. So among is always used with more than two. Between is always used with two. Okay, so that's it. Now children, let us look into an exercise. There are some errors or mistakes in the given exercise. You have to correct them. The first one is the pencil fell down among the desk and the wall. So desk and the wall, two objects are there. So among we will not use, we will use the word between. So the pencil fell down between the desk and the wall. The next one is she entered into the room. There is no error in this sentence. This sentence is perfectly correct. So she entered into the room. Next one is what is the time in your watch? So watch is an object, so we can say what is the time by your watch. Okay, always we will ask this by your watch. Okay, what is the time in your watch? It is a wrong way of asking. It is by your watch. We traveled in train is wrong. It is by train. So we already told that whenever means of transport is used, we will use by over there. He is angry upon me. Upon is wrong. He is angry with me. Okay, with me is the correct answer. I am pleased at you. Again, it is I am pleased with you. Next one, there is an interesting show at television. There is an interesting show on television. At is wrong way of using it. It is on. She washed her face in water. She washed her face with water. So rest of the exercise also I will give you the answers. You can do it accordingly. So my darlings, I hope you have just understood what prepositions are. Okay, so till then, this is farewell from Nida ma'am. Be good children and keep working hard. Thank you, my dears.